All right, in addition to all the hotly contested races on the October 12th ballot, voters will also decide the fate of 4 proposed constitutional amendments.
Yeah, that's the topic of this week's commentary by Eyewitness News political analyst and Gambit columnist Clancy Dubose.
Early voting starts this Saturday, and while the governor's race naturally gets the most attention, there are plenty of other important items on the ballot. For example, 4 proposed amendments to the state constitution are up for approval. They're mostly technical in nature, but still very important. One of them would allow the city of New Orleans to implement a pilot program to reduce property taxes for developments that address the city's affordable housing crisis. Mayor LaToya Cantrell is campaigning across the state for that amendment because it has to pass here in New Orleans and statewide. To get more information on all 4 proposed amendments, visit the Public Affairs Research Council website at parlouisiana.org. And if you can, vote early.
This has been an expression of opinion by Clancy Dubose. Email your thoughts to commentary@wwltv.com.